Hello? Are you interrupting my introduction, Cespenar? Yes, I am! I'm a good servant! I'm sure you are. Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 2, the Enhanced Edition, the Throne of Baal, and I've got to get used to saying that as opposed to the Shadows of Arm. And when last we left off, we consulted the stone heads in the ancient grove, and then were attacked by a Baal spawn hunting Baal spawn. After that encounter, we appeared here, in a place that the essence, spirit, remnants of Serevok, we're not quite sure what, informed us is a pocket plane of our own devising. And note that there are the items that we left behind in the ancient grove here, because the game gives you the opportunity to get all that stuff even if you don't think to grab it before you fall unconscious. It's very good at the game. But enough about that, we have Cespenar to talk to. And what are you supposed to be?
I am the little butler for the great Baal. Oh, yes! Or I was. It has been very lonely for me. No more master to serve for a very long time. Until now, that is.
I have to say now, Cespenar is a brilliant character, and I love them being here. We're going to be talking to you a lot. Are you implying that I am your master now?
You did be calling me hero, great one. You did be creating me again. Cespenar would be pleased to be your butler. Oh, yes.
We have a demonic butler, everyone. And he's very useful. What use have I for a butler? What exactly do you do?
Oh, I does clean things. I goes and I collects the little things that finds their ways to the abyss. And when my master requests, I uses the recipes to making the shiny ones. Oh, yes.
You clean things? Well, place gets dirty sometimes. I suppose I cannot fault that. The shiny ones?
Yes, oh yes. Call on me you may. Use my recipes for you will. I make the shiny ones. Have not done this for some time, though. No new master have I.
The shiny ones are going to be very important.
Cespenar gladly serve the great one. Cespenar make good butler, yes? Would you like me to make you shiny ones? I have many recipes.
Do you have a list of your recipes? It might make this easier. Sadly no. All recipes is up here in Cespenar's head. So many I can never keeps all of them straight. Is job security maybe? Fine. Just see if I have anything that you can use.
Ooh! Needs must I look through your belongings? Match them to recipes, must I? Let me see.
The game is now going to go through all of the inventories of the characters and look for items that can be upgraded. Some of these items we will find in the Throne of Baal. Some of them can be brought forward from Shadows of Arm. And this is one of the things that you will miss if you create a character new for Throne of Baal. You will miss quite a few of the upgradable items.
Huh? Sword that burns? Have cream for that.
Also, Cespenar likes to crack a few jokes. Many jokes. You have Flaming Sword of Anger Vidal. Needs liquid mercury and maybe, 10,000 gold. If you gets all that, I has really good recipe. So, make a note of that. Liquid mercury.
I keep looking. You should maybe clean pack more often.
Oh, you have no idea, Cespenar. The viewers are probably going crazy right now, just with that comment.
Ooh. Holy Avenger sword, huh? Nice.
It is. We can't really use it apart from Hexab, but it's nice. There is pommel jewel called Eye of Tear. You finds it, and I can use recipe on Holy Avenger. Oh yes, but you know has it right now, so oh well.
Okay. I keep looking through stuff.
Yes, there's a lot of stuff.
Baal had one of these. Used to pick key plots. No manners he.
You have Dagger of the Star, and 5 sapphires. Ooh, with 5,000 gold, I could make it better. You wants this? Let's have a look at what else we can do first. No, what else?
If I falls in backpack, fishes me out. A okay?
Okay.
Ooh, what's this? Sharp.
It is. Ooh, you has both Ixil's spike and Ixil's nail. They meant to go together. 5,000 gold pieces, and I do. You want? Yes. Do it.
Okay, stand back then. Never used this recipe before. Could be messy.
Could explode.
Enjoy. Now Cespenar goes back to his duties. Oh, yes! Lots of goodies to find, lots to collect.
Let's look at our new... let's look at our new item. Ixil's Spike +6. With shaft and tip reunited, Ixil's Spike is a fearsome weapon. During the battle, the head can detach to pin opponents to the ground, even as a new head magically reforms on the end of the spear. Equipped abilities, free action. Combat abilities. Hit target is pinned for 3 rounds and takes an additional 1d6 plus 5 piercing damage each round, save versus paralysis negates. It is a +6 spear. And that is pretty good. But we're not done. There's more.
Cespenar gladly serves a great one. Cespenar make good butler, yes? Would you like me to make you shiny ones? I have many recipes.
Unfortunately, you're probably going to cycle through all of them that we've already seen, but we'll keep going.
Ooh! Sword that burnt. I
Done
keep
that one.
looking. Ooh.
Got that one.
Okay. Bal had one of these. Used
We
be
want to
kid
move
wax.
on from this one.
No manners, he. If I falls in backpack, fishes me out. Okay?
Gotcha.
Ooh, nice axe. Lops off heads like nobody's business. I like it.
I like it too. If you find Balor's Claw, we can make Axe of the Unyielding. Good recipe. Well, good recipe if you has Claw. We're going to be looking out for that.
I keep looking, but me getting pretty hungry now.
We do have rations.
Him knows doom. Can you say it? Him knows doom.
Oh, Cespenar. Anyway, if you find Hindo's hand, I can make Katana better. You really have to wonder what happened to Hindo, hey?
I'm just a slave, working, slaving away. Ooh, nice boots.
Thank you.
What's this? Oh, one hot club. Pow, straight to the moon.
Oh, Cespenar. I love the club. Goes boom, it does. Make bigger boom, maybe, if I adds Ring of Fire Resistance of 5,000 gold pieces. You want me to do that? I think we're still using that, so no thank you right now. What else you got?
What else? What else? What else?
A lot.
A maze from the skies. Hit you on the head and leave lump, maybe?
Nope. I can upgrade your Storm Star, but I need Starfall All. Or at least, this is what the recipe says, okay? Starfall All. Got it.
Well, I keep on looking. What else I got to do? Cut toenails? Wallpaper challenge rooms?
Oh yes, the challenge rooms from the previous game. Also, wallpaper them?
Ah, the flail of many heads it is. Ouch! Ooh, wrong head.
This is something we want to upgrade. You got 3 heads there. I can add poison heads to it. So 4 heads, you know? 5,000 gold pieces and I can do it. You want? Yes.
Okay. Stand back then. Never used this recipe before. Could be messy.
Ideally, I would have liked to have been able to select what I want to upgrade from a list, but this does work. We do want this. 5,000 gold is very much worth it for this.
Enjoy. Now Cespenar goes back to his duties. Oh, yes. Lots of goodies to find. Lots to collect.
This 4-headed flail causes fire, cold, acid, and poison damage. If the 5th head of the Flail of the Ages could be found, it would make this awesome weapon even more powerful. 33% chance that each hit of a target will be slowed for 20 seconds. 1d6 plus 5 with a Thaco plus 4, and it does plus 1 fire, cold, acid, and poison damage. I think we have the 5th head. Either way, let's go look at stuff. And just cycle through until we get to no thank you. Now, is this the next one? Nope. What about the next one?
What else? A maze from the sky.
Ah, we have that one.
Well, I keep on looking.
And this one.
Ah, the flail of many heads it is. Ouch! Ooh, wrong head.
I knows recipes for 2 heads for Flail of Ages. First, you adds poison head, then you adds electricity head. Only recipes I have, sorry.
You sure you not just want to dump everything out? Easier that way.
Hey, if the game would give me that option, Cespenar, I'd do it.
Ooh, it's very nice quiver it is. Pretty colors.
Marvelous. You has Rogue Stone and Quiver of Plenty. At 10,000 gold pieces, and I has recipe to make better arrows. You wants? Yes.
Okay. Stand back then. Never used this recipe before. Could be messy. Enjoy. Now Cespenar goes back to his duties. Oh, yes. Lots of goodies to find. Lots to collect.
The money and resources you invested in the Quiver of Plenty have resulted in an item of even greater magical properties. Unlimited plus 2 arrows. Which is a good improvement. Now we go back to looking at our stuff. And saying no to that right now. And saying no to that right now.
Well, I keep... You sure you're not just... What? You use a sling? What is you, a big sissy?
Do not underestimate the power of stones. Well, I have a recipe for Aryan sling anyways. Imagine that. All you need is 5,000 gold pieces, and I can go and make sling better. As good as slings get anyhow. Go ahead.
Okay. Stand back then. Never used this recipe before. Could be messy. Enjoy.
I will.
Now Cespenar goes back to his duties. Oh, yes. Lots of goodies to find. Lots to collect.
Now it's an Aryan sling plus 5. The modifications to the Aryan sling have made significant improvements to its already deadly accuracy. Also, we have 62,000 gold. We really don't need to worry right now about using all of this up. Who was using the Aryan sling? You certainly weren't. Someone was, I'm sure. Or maybe we just spent 5,000 gold on something we don't need to.
Intend to crack your whip on my back. I say we stop now.
We'll stop in a bit. We're just going to keep going through all of this. We need to get through all of this so that we know what we need to get. Also, there's a lot of stuff. We wouldn't have this much. We wouldn't have this much stuff if we hadn't gone through Watcher's Keep.
You sure you're not just one? Ooh, you like this one maybe? Like a little snack on a toast, huh?
You got Blade Singer Chainmail, I sees. Elven Chain? I have recipes that make it even better, I do. I use your scroll protection from normal weapons on 40,000 gold. You want? Ooh. Probably not right now. That's very expensive.
Okay, so I keep looking. What is this? Stale cookie? Oh, that is no cookie.
Why are you eating random stuff from my backpack?
Ooh, ugh. What is bad smell? You been killing dragons?
Ooh. Oh, it's white dragon scales. Is it? I make good scale armor. Protect you from cold, maybe. 5,000 gold only. You want? Sure.
Okay.
Why not?
And back then. Never used this recipe before. Could be messy. Enjoy.
We now have
Cespenar goes back to his duties.
this.
Oh, yes.
White
Lots of
dragon
goodies to
scales.
find. Lots to collect.
Not surprisingly, this armor created from the scales of a young ice dragon provides the wearer with protection from cold and ice. And I might add, this armor is actually better than the armor we're currently using. 50% cold resistance as opposed to 50% fire resistance. Also, this is the Ring of Gax and the Ring of Fire... Oh, the Ring of Fire Control. Who's using the Ring of Fire Resistance? That's the passport. I don't know if anybody is using... I don't think anyone is using the Ring of Fire Resistance. I thought we were. Either way, Cone of Cold 3 times per day. Damage 10d4 plus 10. And that's pretty good. Range 8 feet. Not very good. However, it improves our armor class to -9, which is pretty nice. I mean, this has armor class -1, so it's exactly the same as this. What armor are you using? Armor of the Heart. Ooh. Could reduce your armor class by 1 and give you 50% fire resistance. I'll think about that. Right now, we're even tougher, though our fire resistance has gone down to just, what's it gone down to? 50%. We're not fully immune to fire anymore. We are resist now to, cold. Let's go through this now. And keep going. There's a lot of stuff. Right, not the club. Not the Blade Singer Chainmail, it's way too expensive.
Ooh, shower curtain. Oh, it's only a cloak. Nasty pattern, that.
Well, I have a good recipe to make Cloak of Protection plus do better. You need Scrolls of Invisibility and Improved Haste both, though, so maybe later. Ooh, that sounds good.
I's looking through stuff that ain't mine.
Oh, Cespenar.
What got we here? A book? It's good bedtime readings, maybe. Oh, it's Tome of Golems. Yuck. Boring.
You have the Clay Golem page, which makes Tome better. Oh yes, just use 5,000 gold, and then you can make all Clay Golems you want, in fact. Sure.
Okay.
That's a good upgrade.
Never used this recipe before. Could be messy. Enjoy.
Marvelous.
Now, Cespenar.
Now we have a Clay Golem book.
Oh, yes. Lots of goodies to find. Lots to collect.
Indeed! The Restore page explains how to use the manual to temporarily conjure a servant of molded clay, which will obey the server created without question. The user needs a minimum intelligence score of 16 to understand the contents. Well, good thing you have an intelligence of 19. Let's go back. And scroll through all this again. And then...
What else?
And then...
What got we here? A book?
We're back.
It's good bedtime readings, maybe. Oh, it's Tome of Golems. Yuck. Boring.
Oh, it's not. There is pages that can make book better. Make better golems. Heh, recipe for recipes. Is funny, yes? Well, you know have proper pages per current tome, so forgets about it. I just puts book back. Probably too many big words for yous anyway. Not enough neat pictures.
It seems you has lots of junks in here. Needs junk drawer.
Again, my viewers will be screaming about that. Let's see. Nope, the other part isn't here. Well, if yous gets both Circuit of Netheril and Bronze Ironstone, I has great recipe. Good for mages it is.
I keep looking, but I running out of recipes soon. I needs to find Martha soon. She around hell somewhere, I think.
Oh?
Huh? You have something here? Smells like dirt? Needs good washing, maybe.
There's a lot of stuff in here. Oh! I have recipe for this, actually. Ranger named Montonio once have cloak and clasp. Finds both and I puts together for you, okay? Good recipe.
Don't be so pussy. I looked when I was good and ready. Okay, I was ready.
Okay.
Yeah, nice helmet. Hey, wait, I knows this one.
Oh? You got all pieces of Helm of the Rock. Is good recipe for fighter. 5,000 gold pieces, helmet, 2 horns. Yep, all's there. You want? Yes.
Okay.
We want that.
And back then, never used this recipe before. Could be mess. Enjoy.
Enjoy, we will.
Now Cespenar goes back to his duties. Oh, yes. Lots of goodies to find. Lots to collect.
Helm of the Rock. With the addition of the horns, the Helm with the Rock is even more powerful. Generals and military leaders can command both fear and respect simply by wearing this helm. Cold resistance plus 25%, fire resistance, acid resistance, electrical resistance, poison resistance, aura of command 3 times per day, which can make targets flee in terror. This gives plus 1 armor class, otherwise I would switch it out. This also gives plus 1 armor class. This gives plus 1 armor class. It's something we may equip because of the resistances and the aura of command. It's a good situational helmet. And it was very cheap. I mean, we still have 47,000. Let's look at more stuff. And cycle through really quickly to get to what we need.
What else? You sure? Ooh.
Don't want to upgrade that.
What got we here? A book? It's good. It seems you have. I keep looking. Huh?
And now new stuff.
Don't be so pushy. Hey, what is this? A hood? You off to visit grandmother or what?
Nope. Oh, it's Thieves' Hood. I remembers now. I have a good recipe. Need 10,000 gold pieces plus ring of invisibility and an antidote potion. You wants me to make? Not yet, because we like that ring of invisibility.
There only one more recipe I has. I check, but just for you because you so sweet.
Oh, thank you. You know you got Quiver of Bolts here, right? I can upgrade it to make plus 2 bolts. Excellent. Crossbows be sucky, but not quite so sucky with better bolts. 5,000 gold, and it be yours. Go ahead.
Okay.
Excellent.
Never used this recipe before. Could be messy. Enjoy.
I will.
Now Cespenar goes back to his duties. Oh, yes. Lots of goodies to find. Lots to collect.
The money and resources you invested in the Case of Plenty have resulted in an item of even greater magical properties. Say hi to plus 2 bolts forever. This is useful for you because you actually have the ability to create bolts or use crossbows quite well. I mean, right now these count as plus 4, but at some point we probably will switch away from that. Also, the Ring of Invisibility... Are we actually using the Ring of Invisibility? You know, I don't actually think we're using the Ring of Invisibility. Gotta remember what that hood does. And so, when we come back, folks, we are going to take a look at that hood. I mean, to be fair, you're using the Iron Stone that gives you plus 1 AC, so we may not want you to use that hood. But when we do come back, either way, we'll speak to Cerebok and give him that piece of our soul, because otherwise we're not going anywhere. We can't go to the challenge rooms, we can't leave through there yet because we don't know how to, and so we're pretty much stuck. I mean, we could spend forever in this pocket plane, but we're not going to gain very much by doing so. Also, we get this resting animation for resting here. Bit of a sinister place to be. Very sinister place to be. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later. It may not be nice, but currently it's home, and it does have Cespenar. And that makes it great. Cespenar makes everywhere better.